Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this reading is going to be from June 3rd to the 9th. And we're going to be using the Animal Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. And it's been quite a while since I've appeared on camera, as you can see, and I'm glad to be back. It's been a lot of rough energy for me since the end of last year. Things are starting to lighten up now, and I thought I should get back on track with the videos, with me showing up on camera instead of just my hands. So let's get started with the reading, and I hope all of you have been well. I'm glad I'm able to bring these weekly readings to you. This is truly what my heart is into, and I enjoy sharing these readings with you. So let's get started. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. My hair doesn't want to cooperate here today. Okay, for the beginning of the week. And you could use this video as a pick a card. So the first card I pick would be card 1, the second one would be card 2, and the third one would be card 3 if you want to do it as a pick a card. Otherwise, I'm going to do it as a weekly reading for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. So for the beginning of the week, we're going to have 3 of spring. And then for the middle of the week, I'll take one from the center. We have 4 of autumn. And the end of the week, for card number 3, we're going to have the 10 of summer. Okay, so 3 of spring. And actually, this is the first time I'm using this deck. I can't believe I overlooked it for such a long time. And Spirit told me to use this deck, so here we are using it today. The 3 of spring is a beautiful turtle, and I love the aquarium look to it. Okay, he's beneath the sea. We have these beautiful yellow, cheerful fish floating above him, and this all kinds of plant growth on the bottom. It's just a beautiful, peaceful card. And it says, sea turtle, stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to put yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Okay, so very, very interesting. So the beginning of the week, what I'm getting from Spirit here is to reflect on our successes, okay? Don't reflect on your failures, okay? We all fail at one point or another. And when we fail, that means at least we tried, okay? Some people are so scared to try something different or new because they're thinking, well, what if I fail? But what if you succeed? How happy is that? But if you never take those chances and you never try, you'll never know. So what this is telling me is, to, take credit for what you've accomplished. And we've all come a long way, myself included. You're watching these videos. These videos are all about self-improvement, self-empowerment, feeling, like you're on this path, and even though we might not be at the same part of the path, we're still in this together. We really are all one. And this is telling me that a lot of you out there are not giving yourself credit for everything that you've accomplished up to this part. Okay? We've come a long, long way. And even if it's just baby steps, we're taking a step in the right direction. And, it's saying on here, you may need patience for the next phase to play out. So it's also telling you not to rush things. If you don't feel like you're progressing, okay, in life, whether it be in relationships, your career, your spiritual path, be patient. Everything is in divine timing and divine order. And the next phase will unfold once we've built upon all of those successes that have led us up to this point, and even learning from all of those failures that we've learned up to this point. And in the middle of the week, we had the 4 of autumn, and we have this squirrel, and he's clutching onto the acorn. Okay, and this card is saying, be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So this is about balance, okay? This is about balance, okay? Are we giving too much of ourselves to others and not getting enough back? Okay? Because you can't keep giving, because people will keep taking. And if your relationships are not an equal amount of give and take, you need to reconsider those relationships. I mean, I'm the kind of person that will give until I'm exhausted because that's just what I want to do. I want to share my experiences. I want to share my knowledge, my wisdom in order to help other people. I mean, that's what I think my life purpose is. And that's why I've gone through so much to help other people out there and let them know they're not alone. But we can't just keep giving to people and not getting anything in return, because sooner or later we end up depleted, exhausted, and empty. You know, like that saying says, we cannot serve from an empty vessel, and that's the truth. If something or someone is leaving you drained and empty, whether it's a career that you're in, you just feel unfulfilled, drained and empty. If it's a family member that is just constantly draining you, learn to say no, okay? There's nothing wrong with saying no. We have to set boundaries, okay? It's part of self-care. Self-care is so important, and self-love, and not in a narcissistic or egotistical way. These boundaries are set so everybody could be healthy, okay? If we're in a relationship that's unbalanced, okay, it's not a healthy relationship. And that's not something you would want. So this is telling you, in other words, don't hold on too tightly too. We may not want to open up to people. A lot of us have been hurt, okay? We're scared to take a chance. This is telling some of you out there that are watching this video that you may have to open up a bit, okay? Maybe let your guard down a little. I'm not saying make a doormat out of yourself. I'm not saying to be naive, okay? Because people take advantage of that too. People kind of know who they could take advantage of and who they can't. So we got to strike a happy medium here. Even give and take, not holding on to things too tightly, letting go, sharing, but not to the point where it exhausts you. And that's going to be something in the middle of the week that some of you may come across. I know I come across that every single week, and I got to pull back. Sometimes I have to stay off of Facebook to, give me some quiet, some solitude. And then I come back refreshed and I'm able to, spread whatever sunshine or joy or positivity to those people who need it. But we just can't be out of balance, is what that card is saying. And then at the end of the week, and for the weekend especially, with the 10 of summer, and oh my God, how cute. Look there's these two little gophers in an embrace. They are adorable. Actually, prairie dogs. Are gophers and prairie dogs the same? I'm not sure. I'm sure they're wandering around outside my home right now because I have tons of animals. I live in a rural area where I see more animals than people. And it says, prairie dog, it's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of closest friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. So whether this is our biological family, okay, or if this is the people we choose to surround ourselves with, our family of choice, our friends, show appreciation to these people, because people that are truly kind and gentle with you and are always there when you need them are very rare these days. I hate to say that, it sounds so cynical, but it's true. I could count on one hand how many people in my entire life were really genuine and really there for me when I needed to talk about something or, needed some advice. So cherish those relationships, cherish those family members, those friendships, whatever it is, show gratitude and thankfulness because everyone wants to know that they're appreciated. So, and the weekend is a perfect time too. Maybe go visit someone you haven't seen in a while, or maybe, get together with friends and do something this weekend. What a beautiful week. And again, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you're all here as well. If you've enjoyed this reading, please click the like button, share the video. That's what's going to help me rank so more people see these videos, and then I'll continue to be able to put my work into this type of video to bring it to you each week. And especially if you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.